friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome if you're new. I am back from my trip. I have just filmed a chat and open up all the stuff video. And this is kind of the next phase in my process. So if you're interested and want to hang out while you do something probably more productive than I'm going to do, I'd love it if you'd hang out for a bit. I am like now going to go through the piles. I'm going to try and put some stuff into the journal on the pages. That's kind of how my brain works. I want to associate different things with different days. I really would like to attach this guy onto my journal. So I think I'm just going to leave him out to see what we can do there. I don't quite know where to start. This is my journal. If you're new here, this may not be the video for you. If you're new here, welcome. And I do a challenge for myself every month of including an item on every page that I choose every month as an item. This month's item of the month is washi. So I'm trying to include washi on every single page. Okay. This book is a book, which I called a smash book when those were popular. I made it like 12 years ago. I never used it. I've ripped out a few of the pages that I kind of started to use, and I've been using it as my monthly journal for August. Now, pages like this, I just left. I should have probably ripped her off, but yeah, it's too late now, right? Stuff like this, I just left. Again, I probably could have done a better job at using these pages, but that's where we're at now. I also thought these are such ginormous pages that I don't need more. I normally do a double page spread. I probably don't need to do that. Lo and behold, we're in here very quickly needing double page spreads. So holy cow. I think what I'd like to do first off is just kind of cut some pictures with you guys. And I know this is not like fun to watch or whatever. And I probably could have, I probably should have, although I didn't choose to cut these off camera. So that would have made life a little easier for you. But I'm going to cut them and kind of, let's see if we can get them on the pages. And that's kind of how my brain works. If we could get oriented to what's happening on each page. I was not going to pre-number this journal, just thinking I might need some flexibility in pages, but I did go ahead and decide to pre-number the pages of when I was going to be gone because I decided to take my journal with me because I was meeting sweet Melissa and we were going to do some journaling. Whew, that didn't really happen. So, I got nothing done. I got a little tiny bit done on the day we filmed a video for you, but I mean, literally nothing. So, yeah, fun talk. All right. I'm going to, I think this is the funnest picture. Is that a word? I love this picture so much. We went to my friend's wedding. This is not this week. I need to find, it goes in my July journal. Anyway, I went up, the bride and the groom in the background, and then I just wanted a silly picture with them. And I turned around and I took a selfie of me with them in the background. And the selfie itself, like the picture itself is not even that great. Like they're both like, hey, but the photographer got a picture of me taking the picture. And I just thought it was so sweet. I will put it up here to add to my July journal. I love the candid pictures from weddings. We had our photographer take, formal pictures, and we hired, we hired one photographer, but they brought more than one person. And one of those people was only in charge of candid photos throughout the day. And I absolutely love that. And so we have a whole album of just those, and I absolutely love it. So, I thought that was very sweet that the bride sent me that because, I don't know. I thought it was great. So, I am printing these on my $10 printer I got from the thrift shop. Again, if you're new here, my printer situation died. 2 of my printers died. I had an HP Sprocket, which I loved, but it died, and I decided it wasn't worth investing like new money into it, and it's fairly expensive. It's like 50 cents, I think, a picture almost. On the little sticker paper. So I got myself a Canon Ivy years ago, years ago, years ago. And it has since died. And so I didn't quite know what, and I don't know if I want to invest money into fixing that either. So sweet Melissa talked me into, printing, which isn't a great situation in my house either, our printer upstairs. But this one we somehow got to work. I bought it at the thrift store. It's down here in my craft room, which makes all the difference in the world. So I can print these up. Now, I say all of that to say these are not the greatest quality of pictures, but it's okay. They're printed and they're here. So, and obviously they're still on my phone. I still do free prints. I have not printed up a little bit in a little bit, so I need to kind of do that. But what am I doing with those photos, friends? What am I doing with those photos? Don't quite know. So I do tend to print them out and have them. I guess I still kind of think they'll go into a scrapbook someday. I don't really know. I think I'm going to look into actually, because this is like where I spend my creative time, I think I might look into like those scrapbooks you buy online. I don't know how to say that. Like a digital one, right? Where either the monthly ones or the ones you create. I know some of them are pretty expensive. We've done some expensive ones in the past. I was like, for $200, I could have made a scrapbook. But anyway, they would just kind of be documented. I don't tend to print up all the pictures from things, obviously. And so, yeah, I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? Do you guys print up? What do you do with all the photos? Is this how you memory keep? Do you put photos somewhere else? Do you just keep them digitally? What do you do with them? Where are they? Okay, so we'll do a little bit more trimming on that. A little bit. All right, let's get these all in a pile so we know this is taken care of. Okay, so we just have a couple more sheets here. Not very exciting, I know. I printed up this like filter cartoon thing of me or whatever at the airport yesterday because yes, I'm bored, and two, I thought it'd be kind of fun. I'll put it in my planner. Here's my girl's first day of 16th grade outfit of the day. She loves her classes so far, so we can only pray that continues today. This is me at 4:45 in the morning saying goodbye to my boy. We both look a little delirious, I hope. Well, he sent me a picture of him having coffee. He loves his new job. They have a coffee bar like in his office. And so he has a good coffee every morning. He's living the bougie life, but he left yesterday on another business trip. So he's had a business trip every week so far. So super excited for the opportunity and everything there. And I printed up 2 of these little books. I finished my book yesterday, and I printed a picture for my journal, which I did the last couple of books I've read as well. But I printed 2 of them because I'm gonna put it in my book log that I'm gonna try and redo and keep now. I don't know. That's part of what I've wanted to keep in my planner that's not being kept, if that makes sense. And no, it doesn't need to go in my daily carry planner. That's the issue that I have in terms of, if you've watched some of my planner videos, like there's things I actually plan, and I need a planner. I need to know what day I go to the eye doctor. Do you know what I'm saying? Or what day we leave on vacation. But there's also things I want to keep lists of, maybe, that don't need to be in a planner, but I tend to kind of keep them all in there, especially when you have a planner like the Hobonichi. that lends itself to all those other lists and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out the functionality and what I really need my planner for, how to use it best, how to devise a system that really works for me. So I had a little bit of a meltdown mid-year and switched planners completely. So I don't know what we're doing next year. Yes, I was online looking at next year's planners already, but I'm not ready to think about that. I haven't devised a system that it shouldn't, this is off not journaling, I know, but journaling is the same though. It should be something that works for you, right? It should not be just someone else's system that you're like, I want it to look like that or be like that. If the time commitment doesn't work for you, if the functionality of it doesn't work for you, planners or journals, then that's I think where we get stuck and frustrated or burn out, even when the pressure of it is something that doesn't fit with us. So yeah, so all of that to say, I printed out 2 pictures of the book I read. Okay, friends, let's see what we can get done. Let's walk through these pictures. If you need to zoom in a little bit, this is literally all the room I have on my desk. I know you can see all the stuff. I guess I'll move these over here for now. I guess I don't need this right now. This was my little bag I packed. See, like, I don't need these. We didn't even use these pens. Melissa didn't bring any pens, and I didn't even touch these. I got no journaling done. So waste. Sorry if I jangled you there. This is a bag. All right. Pen and stickers. I need those. Glue we can get out. This I want to pack. All of this, I think I want to go through and see if it applies to a day. I'll leave these little tiny, no, I won't. I haven't used them. I'll put them in my drawer. So this bag is unpacked, so I'm going to refile it. Did you hear that? I just tossed it across the room. Okay, let's see if I can remember what day what goes on. That may not be accurate. I might have to turn off the camera and look at what day. Okay, so we're gonna do our best. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one for now. This is the Pensacola sign. This is the day I drove to Florida. Now, we could put this on another day. It doesn't have to be on the day I drove into Florida. Melissa took this. So technically it goes here, which is Monday. We have a lot going on Monday. So I'm going to leave it here. But if I want to move it, I could move it to any of these days. I could just put it right there. It's fine. In fact, I may just do that. I like the color here a lot. I like that it already has little squares. It's just a sign of where we were. Okay. This is the day we got the truck stuck in the sand. Now, I have other pictures of the truck stuck in the sand, but I don't need that picture to tell this story, if that makes sense. So, I think I'm going to have to check. See, I'm already stuck. I think this was on the 13th. It might have been, I can't remember. Okay, this is us saying hello, goodbye, whatever. If you've watched Melissa's videos, we didn't get a picture when I showed up. We did get a picture when we left. So it technically goes on the 14th when we said goodbye. And I might put it there. We were trying to reenact a hello, but okay, this is us swimming in the ocean. This is definitely on the 13th. So that means this was the 12th. Okay. This was the first night we went here. Here is us with our bushwhacker drinks. All right. This is the trolley day. So this is the day we swim in the ocean. So that's Wednesday. All right. This is sorority day 1, 2, and 3. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is this day. So like I have too much going on this day. I'm not going to put it here, right? So this is a picture, like I will probably put it here. Although I mean that's fine. Ooh, water. Look at that. Oh yeah, water. I'm not going to use that. We did not do that. Oh, here's the picture of my boy. I feel so bad. Okay, I'm going to have to move that picture. This is actually his birthday, but he was gone out of town. So, this is California, friends. Oh, no, it's not. Cape San Blas Road. Oh my gosh, I've been there. I've been to Cape San Blas. That's crazy. And now I was in Florida. I was in Pennsylvania. So maybe we'll put that. Maybe we'll put that on Monday. We'll see. Southern Roads definitely goes on Thursday as I was leaving to drive to South Carolina. So that goes there. I'm looking at this. Oh, I was looking to get a paper clip is what I was looking to do. Let's see. So we went in the ocean. This was, I think can put this here. I don't think I'm going to put my boy's cake on this day. Like he didn't have it this day, even though it was his birthday. Obviously, if he had had it this day and sent it to me, I would put it here, but he didn't. So I feel like I'm going to put it on the day that he actually had the cake here. Okay. All right, let's see what else. This is yesterday. So this is, I am so bummed about this page right here, and I will tell you why in a minute. Monday, Tuesday, that is this day. I have a lot to go on yesterday. So this is me in the airport yesterday. This is me saying goodbye to my son yesterday. This is my daughter's first day outfit yesterday. All right, now we go back. This is work week for Rush, and that is Friday. Perfect. This day. Is that right? Oh. It must have been Thursday. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Perfect. All right. This is Melissa and I's feet in the sand. I think that's Tuesday. I think I will shoot. I'm going to have to go back and double check. Did we go on Monday night? Maybe we walked to the beach on Monday night. I don't feel like we did. I think that was this day. Oh my gosh, there's my boy with his golf clubs. So again, I can put this on any day. I think I'm going to... Oh no. No. So sorry. Wrong. Okay. Monday, Tuesday. Get it together, Allison. I'm already home. Okay. What day did I drive there? I drove there on Thursday the 14th. So I think that would go there. Okay. This is that same day when I picked him up from the airport. He was gone on a business trip and I drove into town. So I picked up the girlfriend. We went to the airport, grabbed the boy. This is the funniest meme. I love this. It says me blowing up my daughter's phone while she's at college because I need to know what she ate for breakfast. And it was like this one that was like, hey, 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 or whatever it said. I don't know what day that's going to go on, but it's completely my life. Here is a mental health thing to go with that day. Okay, here we go. Ooh, let's see. This is Saturday. I'm so bummed. Okay. This page I ripped out. It was earlier in the book, and I really liked it. It already said celebrate on it. So I ripped it out of the book and I re-put it in here. I just pushed them in here, and it's strong enough, like it's holding. We were supposed to go out and celebrate his birthday on this night, and so I put the page here. We ended up not doing that and ended up doing it this day. So I'm bummed because this is definitely like celebrate. So I don't know if I want to. I think I'm going to end up like ripping this off. I put like save page for his birthday. Yeah, ding dong. Well, we didn't do birthday that day. We meant to. We were going to. We didn't get done with all the yard work though. So that can go there. This is the night we did go celebrate his birthday. That's me at the airport again. I think this is like for me, but I'll choose one of them. I'm not too sure. I'm just going to put one. Here's the other little planner, or the other little book, which I finished yesterday. Okay. Bid day. What day was bid day? Saturday. Sunday. Sunday's bid day. That goes there. Okay. This was, there were moments this week with my son that I just love so much. He's a new homeowner, and so he wants a pressure washer very badly, and so he was trying to buy one off Facebook Marketplace. We drove to 3 different ones. Holy cow. And so he finally, we drive out there and like the guy can't get it to start. And he's like, I'm sorry, I can't sell you this. I thought it worked. And we like drive away. It was like a half an hour, 40 minutes away. I mean, so anyway, we went out to this other lady's, and I'm sure this is Sunday. It is Sunday. It wouldn't start. Like she's missing a piece or whatever. I don't even know. She's like, oh my gosh, I feel horrible. You drove all this way. She's like, I'll sell it to you for $5. Well, he can sell the parts of it for $5, and he thought he could fix it. He was trying to Google like what to do. Anyway, so we ended up taking the thing to Home Depot, and this is one of 3 pictures I have of these Home Depot people. This guy is the sweetest guy. His name's Dave, and they're so intrigued, right? All these old guys kind of like looking around. He's like, oh, I think it's this, and let me see if I have a part, and what if we did this? And then 2 other guys came over and they were trying to help. It was just like, it's the sweetest thing. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. This day Monday. What day did I pick up the table? Can't remember. I think that was also Sunday. It was busy. This is my leg, which I know you can't really see. It's covered in bug bites. Doesn't really matter what day. I'm just going to put that on Monday. Yeah, bug bites, friends, bug bites. All right. This is the first day I flew in. So that is Sunday. And got ice cream with my girl. All right. See this outfit? This is the outfit I'm wearing in this picture. So this is definitely the same day. So, yeah, same outfit, same day. So what night did we go to here? I do feel like this was Tuesday night. We went to that, and we went to the clamshell, took a picture, kind of touristy. I don't know what I'm wearing in that picture. I feel like this is the same night. Let's see what Melissa's wearing. This is all the same night. And we went to the other restaurant. We did. That's exactly what we did. Okay. We have a lot to document on this day. So I can, this did not turn out great. This is a nighttime. It was such a fun restaurant. So all of that to say, this picture I will probably move. We have plenty of pictures here. All right, this is the day we checked in. So that's a Monday. So that can go there. And this is Saturday when we did Home Depot all day. So I think that's where we're at. Look at this fun day. What happened on Friday, friends? I have to go look at my other book, and because obviously something happened. I mean, I was busy all day, every day. Okay, let's do this. I had this little picture here again of suitcases, so I think we'll cut those out. And this can go on today because, yeah, this makes me sad. Like, this is a fun beach page and road to happiness. I'm home. Like, oddly enough, I was gonna fly home this day, not on a road, obviously, but we're gonna pull this up and see what we can do with this space because it doesn't make sense on this page and I'm not going to waste it. So I don't know what kind of glue I was using 12 years ago. Maybe this is a sticker because this thing's on here. I think it's a sticker. Let's try some floss and see if that might help it release. Again, I can't be mad. It's been on here for 12 years. It did its job. It's supposed to be here. But we're going to change it. It's splitting the chipboard. Let's go in from this side and see if we can, because I'd like to reuse it. That's just not wanting to come. Come on. I'm just going to put you on a new page. You don't have to be that sad about it. Yeah, it's pulling up the paper. But that's okay. See that? Oh, because I got a layer of the chipboard. Well, that's all right. Sorry if my head's in that shot. Let's see. Sometimes this does the trick and sometimes it just doesn't. I mean, it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It's gonna bring up some of this paper and we're gonna cover it. So it's like none of this is life altering, obviously. So, okay. Well, that's a bummer. Now this, because I already kind of janked, I'm going to go ahead and peel off some of these layers. Because this book's fat enough, friends. Okay, so I'm going to take off these two back layers of chipboard. Now we have this, which is completely fine. It's going to go, I guess, on Monday. There's no room for it on Monday. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I could put it also on the day like that I drove to see my boy, but like I think it needs to go on the day I drove to the beach. So we're going to figure that out. All right. This day is now this, but like, you know, really anything up here is going to work fine. I'm sad that this is not my life right now, but it's not. And so this also needs to come up, but that's beautiful and easy. So ironically, we don't have much to journal about today. Okay. You know, I would cover this almost with a half pocket or something here. I mean, not this one, but you know what I'm saying? I would almost cover this and make a new whole page almost, because this makes me sad, quite frankly. So I think that's what we'll do. Okay. So this seashell though could go on the day we went to the beach, and that was the 13th. So I definitely could put it here. We went to both beaches that day, and it's not that sticky. It'll be fine. This goes here. Okay, let's see what else. I have a couple things here. This, we did not get oysters, and I'm sad. My boy and I love oysters. I'm going to go ahead and just cut that up. I'm going to use the August. This, I don't even think, I mean, we could cut it, right? I don't even think I need those. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. So I will save this August and use it. This I will just put into my Charleston pouch, I guess, and save it for later. Now, this is interesting because, oh, I'm missing something. I got to find that. Sunday, we went, yeah. Sunday we went to a very cool restaurant in James Island, and he had really amazing biscuits and everything, so that will be perfect for that day. Okay, this is bid day. Oh, I need my other picture of my roux. Where's that? Because this is bid day, so we could just put that. That might be fine. That might be fine. All right, let's see what else. These are like stickers. We'd just add these later. Palm trees. Go see. Charleston. Okay. So I will add these when I actually do my pages. All right, let's get the rest of this ephemera in. So here is a pocket. Now, technically, this pocket goes on this day. We don't need it. This paper goes on this day when she gave me my Happy Meal. We don't need it on this day. So we'll just use it whenever we want to. We just have it here to use. Same with these. We'll just add this, you know, to use pile. We don't need it on a specific day. Nothing is day specific out of this. Same with these. Same with these. I might use... this on, no, because we already have this pocket here. Okay, I could, you can see the color palette here does not have this light blue in it, but I mean, I could add that. That would be fun. We did go to the beach. We're going to have to add a pocket of some sort, obviously, because, right? The green obviously could work there, right? The green could work there. We could make a pocket out of one piece of the screen. I'm not going to fold it, obviously, but I think we could find a better use for that. So this needs a pocket. These are not day specific. The clips, this is day specific. This I'm going to put right now on the day we go back to work in 2 days. I'm going to cry. I love my job. But I did not get done what I wanted this summer. Like I worked most of it Wednesday, so I haven't done, this is Thursday. This should be Friday right here. Okay. What's something you learned today? Egads. Okay. This actually right here should be the day. Well, that's the day I go back. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This should be the day the kids come back to school. So I'm going to put this here for now. Whoops. Oh my gosh, it's so dang cute. Okay. Oh, look how cute it is. All right, let's see what else. This is Tennessee stuff. This would be cute on the day, but I already kind of journaled that day, huh? This day. I already kind of journaled. So we might use one of the scraps she gave me or something. I don't know. What I think I will use is like one of these. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. And a key because, okay, cute. Okay, so we will do that. So that's these things. I don't need these things right now. We're going to ooch that. This is back to school, so we will put this on the day. Oh, what's happening here? That's interesting. That sticker came right up. Look at that. And again, the sticker's been on there for, 12 years. Okay. This is the back to school day when they start. So we'll tuck that in there because that will go there. All right, let's see. Now we get the stuff. I don't know. I mean, I don't have to use all this either. I mean, this is the day I got there. Tuesday, Wednesday, we went shopping. Like, this is the day I bought this. But, this goes with my picture because there's the giant beach ball water tower, which I'm now, I'm sure Melissa told me that, and I just did not, it didn't go into my brain, maybe. Tuesday we ate at this restaurant and I had, this. No. Yes. This was flounders. So I'm going to do just like that's going to make me mad. Ooh, that's going to make me really mad. I would like to separate you, friend. I don't know why you're not separating. Shoot. I like both sides and I didn't. Well, I grabbed 2 of them. We might as well use them. Okay, there we go. These I'm not going to use. We didn't I guess we kind of laid out in the sun. I love this. I'm saving this. I guess on Tuesday we kind of laid out in the sun. So we'll put that there. This I have to figure out what day. Okay, this was Monday night when we won at trivia. Did I mention that? Well, we didn't win. We got 3rd place, but that was our goal. That one I have to send to Melissa. This is my little tag from shopping, so that goes I just have to check if this was the night we did shopping. I think it was. Okay, I don't know about this yet. Again, same thing. Tag. Okay, this obviously goes here. I can use it if I want to. Whataburger goes on Monday. Don't know. I don't know, friends. Okay, here is my rental car thing. I tend to I might cut this out. It says great vacations start here. Sure, let's do that. I'm going to leave it here for now. I will cut this out, and then I might cut a little one out for the back date, you know. I think that I already checked my credit card and everything this morning, so although I will still get a bill from them because they did not offer it to me, but I did have to go through the toll. There's a toll when you go to Pensacola Beach that is just a license plate toll. I've never seen one. I don't we have toll bridges here. They read your license plate, but we have a account, right? That it charges to. And if you don't have an account, it charges you double, or you should go through the pay booth. There is no pay booth at the Pensacola Bridge. It just scans license plates and bills it to you. So I will get that in the mail from the rental company, I'm sure. So this little guy right here, I'm going to put on the day I return. This I'm going to take back upstairs just to put with my records and make sure I checked all my receipts and all that. But like I said, so anyway, I will still get something in the mail from them. With that bill. Yeah, you got that right. Oh, this is funny. I'm going to put this on tomorrow. No, yesterday, because look right here. See this picture of me? That's a Dunkin', friends. Even though that's not the sticker, that's not the day I got the sticker. I got a Dunkin' on the way there also. Does that make sense? All right, this is where this goes. Unfortunately, see, this day I don't have a lot for, so I already took off something, and then this had, the glue is still a little, yeah, it's a little sticky, you can see. So we're going to cover it up anyway. This was a full pocket. I went ahead and cut it down just to get a half pocket, which we don't even need all the space. I mean, I will obviously still keep the pocket, but let's see. I think, oh, and I'm so bummed I didn't get a picture. I took, since my husband, no, my son and his girlfriend went out for their anniversary this day. I took his two roommates out for dinner. And we had a great time. But, ooh, this goes here. I didn't get a picture, so I'm a little sad about that. This is the day I went to Walmart, so I could put this in here. I'm thinking I don't need this in here. Okay. All right, this is Home Depot because that picture's right there, so we know that. I mean, this is a fun little flip, but it's not serving any purpose, and I'm curious if I want to rip it out. I don't think I need to. I might just use it for some journaling, but this goes in this day here. This day, though, is the day I worked on wallpaper. So ironically, it fits really well. I was going to cut the pocket down to like here. I think I'm going to have to reprint these if I rip these up. What to do? What to do? Well, I think it might be fun. I think it might be fun. So I think what I might do is just put it on here and cut around this. Cut around this number. Like that. And we can make it a little prettier. I know, you're telling me to rip up the number. I don't want to reprint it. I don't want to reprint it. And it's not going to come up because it's on just printer paper. It's just not wanting to release, which again is good. That's why I used glue, right? But, and for some of you that don't predate your pages, this is why, right? I don't normally care. I wouldn't really mess with this that much. Yeah. Okay. We're going to just stick this down. And if you guys haven't used stick and peel wallpaper, it's pretty amazing. I don't understand how it sticks, but maybe it adheres over time or something. It's pretty forgiving. I know this because we had words. It also is easier to start than this, but I mean, it's pretty sticky, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't horrible to work with. Did you see what I just did? Okay. I literally don't care. We're going to do this. But see that? I mean, it's workable. I'm going to just move it down a tad. But this is what I was dealing with the wall. Because if these lines don't line up, so that's actually really perfect because that's really what, okay. And then we'll just cut it off on this side. Although I did work on it yesterday as well, but I'll use a strip maybe. And we'll save it because that's super fun. Super fun to play with. All right. So we'll do that. And then, yeah, see, so I already have this strip. And I could put it right there. I could put it, you know, kind of anywhere on this page. We could run it down. I don't like that. Let's run it at the top. It's really like double-sided tape, right? I mean, not double-sided tape, but paper-backed washi. How about that? This is the straight edge here. This is the wonky edge I cut. So I'm gonna put the straight edge on my paper. Oh, well, now that I say that, I see that that's not accurate either, but that's okay. All right, we're going to do it that way. And then I'll cut off. Like that. And we'll clean it up a little bit. But that just is a gentle reminder that I worked on wallpaper that day also before I left. Okay, so that's that. That's fun. All right, let's see what else. This is the day that we swam. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, so this may not work. This is the day that we swam. So this has got to be this day. Okay, well, I'll put it in there and we will figure that out. What else is in my pile? Okay, here are my... Yeah, see, I don't have my napkin from yesterday, so I'll have to add that. This is... baggage from when I flew there. So that's this day. So we'll figure that out. And then I have my napkin and stuff from yesterday. Wendy's is the first day. Friday. So look at Friday. Isn't that interesting? What do we have on Friday? Oh no, that's all Saturday. This is Saturday. We're gonna have to figure out something to do with this because I don't like it here, and I don't. It doesn't represent like anything we did this day. I guess we'll worry about that in a minute. So I got two things from Wendy's. One, they had this like fun form. Oh, I guess they're hiring. Like you could fill it out if you wanted a job. So I thought that was fun. But I guess Wendy's is also doing a Wednesday promotion. I don't even know. I did watch that movie. I thought it was very odd, to be honest. So whatever. But they're having a... So I thought this would be a fun pocket for the day. And it actually works out okay because there's black right here. So I'm just trying to think how much of this I actually need. And I don't think I need the panels because we'll just use the thing, the front. And I don't know if we're going to use this yet or not, so I might keep that part. We can cut that off right there. So that's actually kind of fun, and that makes a fun pocket. Okay, so we can, this is a sticky note, but we can do whatever we want. We could make things here, and then this goes here as well. All right, this is Saturday. Yeah, I'm sad about this. And I'm trying to think what we did for dinner on Saturday. Because it was gonna be, see, I even got the, this was already on here and I put the day over it, right? But this is cute with its little eyelets, not eyelets, brads. This is not coming up. I wish past me had noted what glue I used in this book, because this is sticking. But see, okay, so, okay, let's do a quick assessment. I could take this whole page out. It's already out. I already ripped it out and put it back in, right? You see it coming out. I could take this whole page out. But we're not going to do that. So I'm going to stick this back in. But it's not going to, it can't take much more of this. Like you can't, if you pull these pages out, you can't like keep taking them in and out. It's not for that purpose, but it's definitely still stuck in there enough. All right, we're going to have to rip this out then, because it's making me mad. Boy, it is stuck on here. But see, it's pulling my page out of the book. Little card, just come with me. You're going to be used on another page. It's fine. Okay. Wow, what a mess. Okay. So that's fine. As long as this page, yeah, it's fine. Because that's, that's easy to cover. I just want to make sure. Okay. Because we can put note cards or whatever on here, and cover this page up to kind of match. See this freedom celebration? We're taking that off too. I'll leave the flower. We might have to add another little blurb there. But we could just literally kind of cover this stuff up like that. Look at them. They're so tired. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay. So that's good. So my pile's kind of empty. My pile is kind of gone through for the specific things. Now, this is the exception, of course. I have to remember when I went to McDonald's. So I'll have to go back and kind of really think about that. And I have a couple things in my purse, like I have a napkin from my airplane yesterday, that sort of thing. But the rest of this, we're going to go through and kind of add as we do the pages. So like it'll say like go see, and then I could add Charleston, right? So as we get a page done, as we are going through and actually working on a specific page, but I wanted to get things where they needed to be. Okay. So again, I was off to kind of a good start. Today is this day, which I think we're going to have to cover. Okay. Because again, this is nothing about today. So that's fine. That's an easy fix. And again, I don't have that much to journal. So I could just put a journal page down here, like a journal spot or something. And then, talk about unpacking and laundry and all the things, right? Even something like that. So we'll figure that out. It might be helpful for me to work backwards since that's a simple page, but I think that's it. So that's my welcome back number 2 video, friends, like getting stuff where they go in the book. And I will bring you back to actually try and get a page done and get some journaling done. And it's going to have to start with this day that I left. Okay? All right, you guys, that's it. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know, would you do it differently? Like, how do you do it when you are gone for 10 days and haven't journaled a dang thing and you have a pile of stuff. Let me know your thoughts, all right? But I think things are where they need to go. We need to get them glued down and figure out kind of the process of what we want to document here. And I want to set myself up for success moving forward because again, I go back to work in 2 days. So the 20 days I've had off have gone so quickly. Well, it will be like 22, but it's so fast. So let me know your thoughts. I'll bring you back and we'll start journaling the actual days. Have a great day, you guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here. Say hello if you have not. I would love to get to know you a little bit, and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care.